Ready that muck piece? So, gonna work on getting these plug wires on. So this is a universal kit, no ends. This guy laying on this side, because he's got the 90 boot on him, is the coil wire. It was also not cut. And then here is my ends and stuff, and some separators, and all kinds of stuff. What I'm going to start with though is one, I want to pull this little guy off. This is our little hold down for the plugs to make sure none of them come out when you're done and all that good stuff. It actually works pretty well. But what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to take the shortest plug wire. So if you look at all these guys, let's just grab it like this. So here we go. We got all our plug wires up here about the same length. So I'm grabbing the shortest one, and I'm going to see how he lines up with spot number 1. So if I put him on number 1, and I take him over top of these, yeah, I've got plenty, so I'll be able to trim him off. And a Ford engine, the cylinders are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 in the firing order. Let me think about this for a second. Might even have to look at it. Where is it? Okay. 2 would be 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth one. 1, 5, 4, 2. So 1, 5, 4, 2. So 2 is right there. And I think in order to go where I want to, I'm going to go around the distributor. So this guy will also come over here. I might put him on the other side of these hoses. I don't know. Figure that out in a minute, but he doesn't want to snap in. Being cantankerous. There he goes. Did you hear that snap? I heard the snap. So I might take him all the way around like this to number 2. And I might not, but and then 3, 1, 5, 4, 2, 6, 3. So 3 is there. So 3 really can be, when I say a shorter plug wire, these are pretty long plug wires. This is a very long kit. So I can probably just throw these dudes on and then go from there, but there we go. 3 would go over there. And then 4 goes there. So if I bring 4, yeah, he'll have plenty of room. I think I could have just shortened them whenever. But anyway, so since I got these guys laying here like this, I'm gonna get my handy dandy electrician's number book. And this page has already got 1 gone. Happens a lot. And I'm gonna take my little 1 here. And I don't want to go all the way to the end because I really kind of like this dude to stay. I would like for it to be there for a while. So when we're messing with it, if we have something out of place, so I found out this motor has an aftermarket cam in it. It is a roller cam. So with a small block Ford, it could have this firing order, and it could have the 351 Windsor firing order. It just depends on the cam, because the cam determines that. And you know, so I want to make sure these are marked good, so that way if I have any issues, I know exactly which plug wire I'm dealing with at all times. And because these guys are the leftovers, and they're long as can be. I can go ahead and do them too. I just got to make sure I put them in the right spot when I put them on the car. And by right spot, I mean, you know, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But we took, I'm going to post a little video here shortly. You'll see it before you see this video. We took Cleo for a little drive today. We got some gas in her. I don't know how many miles we went. I got to check that. We burnt like 4.5 gallons of gas, and but I got to check the mileage, see what kind of mileage she's getting, because her gas gauge doesn't work yet. It's something I got to do. So yeah. All right. In case you want to see one of these number books, you can find these guys like Granger, all that. This is a Brady. Hope you can see that. I'll hold it there for a second. TLS 2200. Oh, that might be that labeling system on the back. That might not be the right part number. Yeah, that's not it. Scratch that. Use this one. Still a Brady, but it's a PWM-PK-2. These are awesome for wiring, electrical, and all that. Get one, keep one. You get one, I mean, look at all these pages, you will have it a long time. So, anyway. All right. I thought that might give you a better view. Trying to get some stuff out of my way here. Anyway, so I'm just going to start with the coil wire. Why? Why not? Why not? I need a razor blade. So, I don't know how well you can hear me over here, but I'm going to find out. Because, you know, I got the little microphone. Yada yada. I got crap in my way everywhere. But anyway, so yeah. Take this guy. Oh, that must be this boot. All right, perfect. Now I got to find the coil boot, because the coil boot is bigger than the Cougar cat boots. And that looks like him right there. There is some little thingamajigs. Let's see here. And this would be your coil boot and your coil spark plug in, because that dude is longer in order to get down in that coil. So, hoping you guys can see me worth the crap, but let's say somewhere through here. They make tools for this. They work really pretty well. I used to have one, and now I just got old school crimpers and razor blades, and you know, so I've never made a plug wire. So this little guy right here is what's sending your power. Everything else is insulation. So you're gonna fold that dude over like that. I got him folded over there. And then you take your end and you're wanting to put the solid part over top. And then you got to crimp these guys down into place. Again, like I said, this is not the best crimper for the job, but it'll get the job done. I should have put the boot on first, because now I'm going to fight the boot on, but you can learn from my mistake. I should have put the boot on. Yeah, the proper tool is about one squeeze and you're done. This one, taking a second. Good pull and make sure he's good. And this is going to be the hard part. Since I didn't put it on first, they should have some lube over here in the bag. Da-da-da-da. It actually should go on your ends, but you know, we'll put him on an end here. Oh, that's a lot. Come on, little buddy. I may have to pull him off the trick and put him back. That's gonna suck. What happens when you video stuff and you're not awake yet? But you know, it's been several days since I've been out here. After the whole gas leak episode. Come on, make that corner. Regular ones aren't as hard as this. It's just because it's the coil wire. And I should have put it in firstly instead of secondly. So close. All right. Mistake number one. I get to pull him off there. Slide the boot on, and then put the terminal on. Yes, I'm using the proper tool for this, a screwdriver. The proper tool for almost anything. So where did I set my boot now? A boot. You guys see it? There it is. Oh man. Look how easy that guy pulled through there. Now, I can crimp again. I'll just straighten these guys up just a little bit. I got them bent so much. And like I said, if you're going to do this very often, get the proper tool, because it's really pretty gravy if you got the correct crimper. Now the silicone's all over the place. I like to get them bit down in there a little bit. It's not bent, it's bit, you know. They're biting into that silicone coating. And then you pull your plug wire up. And you put him on. Woohoo. we go. 1 down, 8 to go. So I'll try to do these better from here on out. But we're going to go in hyperlapse, and you'll be able to, I think, see. Hopefully you understood that. I can show you on this piece of scrap a little bit. You know, you can do this a bunch of different ways, but I just like using a razor blade. Boy, I say a bunch of different ways. This stuff's pretty tough. After you get that silicone cut, you can kind of twist him and then pull him. Whoop. See that? Like a little fuse for a little black cat firecracker, man. Fold him over, put your end on. Okay? I think you can do it. I'm gonna stand on my bucket. All right, so there we go. They could be tied up a little bit better than I'd like them to be. You can see they come with nice little number sets. Blah blah. It doesn't have a marker for the coil wire. You know, so my numbers are double redundant, but you know, they're there. They'll be there for a while. I've got to move this hose here Let's just talk about that real quick. Let me move my microphone. Hope that wasn't too noisy. Okay. So if you're looking at a Carter AFB, which is essentially like an Edelbrock, this is what they call timed vacuum or ported vacuum. This is manifold vacuum. Old cars, you definitely want manifold vacuum on your vacuum advance. If it's an emission controls car, you're supposed to go to the timed or ported vacuum, which is there. We got that fixed. Now, if I can get, see that crack right there? I need a new plug for that, and should be in pretty good shape. I think it's timed pretty close. Vacuum advance in the right spot. Plug wires are good. He's got plugs coming. We'll change plugs out. And we have a radiator coming. We have a battery coming. We have an alternator coming. So shortly, this will be going big. We'll be out doing burnouts. There will be a Cougar burnout. Gotta happen. Plain and simple. Yeah. So that's Cougar plug wires. I don't know if you ever made plug wires, but you cut that silicone, you twist it, it pops off. You want about an inch of electrode to fold back, and crimp on there the best you can. If you don't want to go out and buy, for like $20, they're not expensive. I don't know. I'm going to keep doing this stuff. I need to get another set. I used to have a set. So my microphone died. I'll edit that spot out. I wasn't talking about anything important anyway. It just shut me up. So anyway, Red Ant Muck. Peace.